Hello and welcome. We're jumping right in today with a really powerful reflection for this Lenten season, all about what it means to have our faith truly renewed. So, we're going to start with a big question, one that kind of frames everything we're about to explore. What in the world connects a huge cosmic vision of a new universe with a very small, very personal miracle? They seem like they're miles apart, right? Well, the answer is right at the heart of the Lenten journey. In that journey, well, it's really all about renewal. Lent is this incredible time that's set aside for us to just pause for a second and really dig into these big ideas about faith and transformation. Ultimately, that's the whole point. The Lenten journey is designed to help us build our faith, to build trust in this incredible power that can make all things new. Not just on some grand, massive scale, but right inside our own lives too. So let's start with that massive scale. We have to go way back, centuries, to the prophet Isaiah. And he gives us this absolutely breathtaking promise of a completely new creation. I mean, just listen to the weight of these words. Behold, I create new heavens and a new earth. Whoa, this isn't talking about a little fix-up job or a minor renovation. No, this is a total reset. It's a promise of something entirely new, from the ground up. But, what does a new creation actually feel like for us as people? Isaiah's vision is a place where there's no more sorrow, no more distress. All the past pains and hurts, they're not even remembered anymore. All that's left is joy and gladness. It's the ultimate promise of renewal. Okay, so hold that huge, universe-spanning promise in your mind. Now let's zoom all the way in. We're going to shift from that giant prophetic vision to a single, desperate father in the Gospel of John who is facing a deeply, deeply personal crisis. And this encounter just lays it all out for us so perfectly. You can really see it in 4 steps. First, there's the plea. This dad is begging Jesus to heal his son who is literally about to die. Then comes the command. Jesus doesn't put on a big show. He just says simply, "You may go, your son will live." Now, this next step is so crucial, belief. The man doesn't ask for a sign. He just takes Jesus at his word and leaves. And finally, the proof. On his way home, he finds out his son was healed at the exact moment Jesus spoke to him. And right here, this is the moment where our 2 stories, the huge cosmic one and the very personal one, they come crashing together. This is where we connect that ancient promise to real, tangible proof. Just look at how these 2 things line up. On one hand, you have Isaiah's incredible promise of a whole new world. And on the other, you have Jesus providing proof by making one single life new. That miracle, it's not just a random act of kindness. It's like a real-world miniature demonstration of the exact same power Isaiah was talking about all those years ago. It's the new creation happening right here, right now, for one person. And you know what the bridge is between that cosmic promise and the personal proof? It's faith. And what that means in this context is so specific. It's choosing to trust in that renewing power, to believe the words your son will live before you actually have the proof sitting right in front of you. This is the key that unlocks everything. The official's simple willingness to take Jesus at his word, that was the catalyst. His faith wasn't blind, it was an active, powerful trust, and it was met with a powerful reality. His belief literally opened the door for that renewing power to get to work. So, what does any of this mean for us right now as we walk through our own Lenten journey? How do we take this from an amazing ancient story to something real in our present lives? And that brings us to the final, really personal question we need to ask ourselves. The story of that official, it's not just a nice story to admire, it's a model for us to follow. So the real challenge for you and me is how can we cultivate that same kind of trust, that belief in God's power to make all things new in the broken parts of our own lives, even when we can't see the outcome just yet? Let's end this explainer with the prayer that inspired it. It's so simple, but it really brings everything we've just talked about together. Creator God, make all things new in us. Increase our faith in your word. Amen. Thanks for joining me.